Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to my channel for the first time. Don't forget to hit the red subscribe button down below to become a part of the family. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you a list of pros and cons for starting a YouTube channel, as well as a list of my top best tips that I have to make your channel successful. I am no expert, but here I am and I'm going to tell you what I think. I hope you enjoy this video. I am first going to start with a list of cons, just so we can move up in the world. You know, we don't want to move towards negativity. Everyone thinks that starting a YouTube channel is easy peasy, fun, no work at all. It's just you film yourself, you put it out there, and it's great. That is not always true. YouTube is a lot of work. There is a lot of time involved for thinking of ideas, sitting down and filming, editing, uploading, doing your post-uploading work of making your thumbnail, title, hashtags, all of that stuff that a lot of people don't realize involves a lot of time to go into your channel. I think that work is worth it, but it is a lot of work. I spend a lot of my days doing behind the scenes stuff that no one ever really knows about, and that's part of the thing that makes my channel successful, is that I spend so much time on it. However, that is also a con. It's time away from doing other things. When you have a YouTube channel, especially if you are doing a lot of vlogging or letting people in on your life, you are opening yourself up to a lot of unwanted comments, negativity, people's opinions. They think, oh, this person put their life out there. That gives me the right to let them know everything I hate about them. Like, there are a lot of people like that. A lot of people will leave hurtful and mean comments on your video. You just have to start growing thick skin and just delete, block, move on with your life. A lot of people look at your YouTube channel as you asking for their opinions, and a lot of time you are looking for opinions of people who have things in common with you to like create a little community. But there are a lot of people out there who are like, I want to give my unwanted opinion, I want to take this person down, I want to just do everything I can to make them feel bad. A lot of the time it's from people who are not so confident in their life. They do not like the fact that you are successful, you're putting yourself out there, you are confident, you are happy, and they just want to be like, I see all of that positivity and I just want to tear it down. Let me just sit behind my computer screen. A lot of them don't have profile pictures or real usernames or anything like that, so a lot of them are just internet trolls, but you are the one reading those comments as they come through, and that can be really hard to deal with. YouTube can also lead to a lot of privacy issues. You are putting yourself out there for whoever has internet. That's not just people in your state or in your country or on your continent, but people all over the world. Anyone can find you, and a lot of people will think that your privacy, since you put yourself out there on a YouTube channel, is that you don't deserve privacy anymore. And the larger your YouTube channel gets, the more people are curious and want to take advantage of that. It can be very scary. I used to watch KK and Baby J. They had a lot of issues with their address, people driving by their house. A lot of YouTubers get really nice security systems because people can be crazy. KK and Baby J had to deal with a lot of dealing with Child Protective Services being called on them. They had to move. It's like crazy stuff because people just like jump off the deep end. Those are some of the bigger cons, but I think they're cons to consider before starting your channel and thinking about like, okay, this could lead to a lot of negativity, a lot of rude people, blows on my self-esteem, making me unhappy. Hi, Finn. He's crawled into my lap. But on the other hand, there are a lot of positives and pros to starting your YouTube channel also. I think one of the biggest ones is that it is such a great way to make a community of people who have similar interests in you. A lot of the people who are subscribed to my channel enjoy travel. A lot of them are working on home improvement projects. A lot of them went through graduate school for physical therapy. Some of them dropped out just like me. A lot of them are photographers or want to start their own business, be self-employed. I have a whole little group of people on the internet. I've never met them before, but I know that we have things in common, and they'll comment on my videos and I can comment back. Oh, the big one. A lot of people who are subscribed to my channel have gone through losing a loved one, and I don't know many people in my life who are my age who went through losing a parent. So it's a big deal that I can have a whole internet family of a lot of people who have gone through that pain and can relate to that. I also feel like YouTube is huge for me because it makes me feel like I have friends. This is so sad. It makes me feel like I have friends and I have someone to talk to, and when like something goes on in my life, like yes, I could tell the people that I talk to every day, but they are often already know about it, and so I can kind of like talk through situations or decisions or whatever with you guys, and it makes me feel so much better. It makes me feel like I'm not alone. I can't really work right now. I mean, I can, but like I can't do my big source of incomes, which is wedding photography, because of everything going on with COVID-19 right now. And I'm lonely. I'm used to going out and having sessions, engagement photos, going to weddings every weekend, being around the party and talking to people and hanging out with people, and I'm at home all by myself. David works all day long and I'm lonely here with my dog. So talking to my camera and putting it on YouTube and seeing your guys' comments, like that means so much to me, because it's not just like I have a community of people, but I have like a community of friends, you know? So that is a huge perk with YouTube. YouTube is also a way for you to document your life, document your adventures, your memories. I have been to a lot of different countries throughout the years. Not a lot, but like a good number, more than the average person, a lot, you know? And I have all of those memories on camera. I have all of the memories of us adopting Finn. I have moving into our house, getting married, getting engaged, all of our vacations. I have all of those memories documented, and that means so much to me that I don't typically go back and watch them, but like I can, and I have them to like show our kids in the future or show our family who wasn't there or anything like that. That is so huge, and one of the reasons that I think YouTube is awesome, because I can save all of those memories. YouTube is also a huge creative outlet for me. I can brainstorm videos. Yes, it takes a lot of work, but it's also creative work, and I like creative work. I can brainstorm good ideas that I think would be fun to make, ideas that I think would be good for you guys that you would like. I wouldn't say I necessarily make entertaining videos or like funny videos, but they're very creative for me to go through and make, and I enjoy that. YouTube also holds me accountable for a lot of things. When I wake up and say, all right, I'm going to film my workout schedule for a whole week, it holds me accountable, and I film my workout schedule for a whole week. I'm held accountable for, you know, I need to clean my house. All right, let's film a video, and then I have to clean the whole thing today, you know? That's like a little perk, but that is still a perk in my mind, because a lot of times I would just sit here, you know, stay at home order. I would just stay at home and be like so bored all the time. But the fact that I can take you guys along to clean my house with me, it kind of motivates me and gets me up and moving, like, come on, you can do this, and helps me do it in a creative way. So it's more fun. I also think that going back to the community aspect of YouTube, I have a whole community of people who I guess I would say would look out for me. So like when I post, some of my subscribers follow me on Instagram also. If you don't, it's linked down below. But sometimes I'll put stuff on my story. Oh man, what did I put up the other day? Oh, the other day I had, how do I get bright purple hair dye that stained our white sink in the bathroom? How do I get that out? And I had so many people be like, oh, try this, try this, try this. If you missed the hair dye video, I'll link it up here. But there were so many people there, like not only like looking out for me, but like they want to help. They're not necessarily people I know, but like they're people who know me, and the fact that they'd just be like, oh yeah, here, I've done that before too, this is what you should try. Or like looking out for me with like my dog if something's wrong with him, or looking out for me for when I flooded my laundry room and basement, or so I don't know, just like house stuff. There's a lot of people just like there, and that means a lot. Another pro of YouTube, which is totally not why I started it, but it's a good perk now, is that I do get paid from YouTube. It is a source of income from me. I would never, ever, ever, ever start YouTube with the mindset of, oh, I'm doing this to get paid, or I'm doing this to make a living off of, because the pay is not good, I assure you. Okay, so as for my tips, I would not say that I am a professional or that all of these will be successful for you, but they are just tips and information that I've gathered throughout the years. I've had a YouTube channel since 2015 is when I posted my first video, but I wasn't consistent with it until a couple of years ago. But I would say that some of the tips that I have are that there are more positives than negatives for YouTube, so I definitely think that you should give it a shot. I do think that you need thick skin, or you need to be open to developing thick skin, or you won't make it past your first few videos. I would say one of my biggest tips is pretend that you already have a following. Literally for your first video, when you sit down and like introduce yourself or whatever, don't just be like, so I know I don't have any subscribers. Just be like, hey, I'm so and so, welcome to my channel. I'm just gonna tell you a little bit about myself. Like, just pretend that you already have a whole audience of people who are listening, because once you do have an audience, people are gonna go back and watch those first few videos, you know? Being confident and putting yourself out there like you have a ton of people just watching you makes the people who find your channel think, oh, okay, well, this person knows what they're doing, I'm gonna stick around, instead of being like, oh, they're still figuring out, let me like come back later, you know? I would say don't just start your channel with the intentions of, I'm gonna do tags and I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do what's trendy. I would absolutely do what makes you happy. Make content that makes you proud. Don't create anything with the intention of, this is the video I want to go viral, because that's never how it happens. Your videos that get big are the ones that you are not very, hey, what are you doing? Here's Finn. I love it so much. Your videos that you want to be successful are never the ones that are successful. I know everyone says this, but the ones that you hate and you're just putting out there like, ugh, those are the ones that take off, which is awful. But I would say letting your personality shine through your videos is huge. Whenever you get comments, and I mean like sincere comments, not just those stupid like spam accounts that comment like 30 seconds after your video is posted saying, wanna be friends. Like, what the heck is that? I would say when you get sincere, genuine comments, respond back to them, acknowledge them, heart them, whatever. That's showing your viewers that you care, that you read their comments, that you see them. I read every single comment on all of my videos. I try to respond back to a lot of them, and I think that that is important for establishing a relationship. I can name some of the subscribers literally by name. I can tell you what their like username is and what their profile picture looks like just by memory, because they comment on every single video that I post. They watch every single one. They might not be interested in it, but they watch it anyway, and like that means the world to me. To encourage people to comment, I don't always do this, but it has helped in the past. I'll always pin a comment at the top asking a question or something. I've done this like on my Taylor Swift reaction videos. I'll be like, oh yeah, I love the album, like what's your favorite song? And then I pin it, so that's the first thing people see, and then a lot of people usually respond back and start a conversation that way. Recently, I've also been using the community tab in YouTube to post and promote my videos. A lot of people subscribe to my channel and then my videos never come up in their like subscription feed, or they don't ever go there or anything like that. So I always post in my community tab, because it's another thing that has a chance of popping up in their timeline, and I've seen people comment on those posts and say, oh, I saw this, so I'll go check it out, but I never got the notification, or I never saw the actual video posted. So I don't know if that'll work for everyone, but it's worked for me in the past. Recently, I've noticed that the more that I comment on other people's videos, that I comment with in like the conversations that are happening under my videos, that I watch other people's videos and just interact with other members of the YouTube community, my views and watch time are going up. I think it's because like not only is that like supporting other creators, but it's also putting your name out there multiple times, bless you, And other people who, like, if you comment on someone else's video and one of their viewers scrolls through the comments and they see your comment and they click on your name and then they're at your channel all of a sudden. So that's like a way to reach other people indirectly, but it's also a way to support other people, because if your videos get more comments and likes, YouTube is more likely to promote them in all of analytics, you know. This one scares a lot of people, but I say I have been very successful with sharing my YouTube channel on my personal social media. So like my personal Facebook page with my friends from like high school and elementary school and extended family members, posting on my Instagram, all of that I'm making videos that they're out there to watch. A lot of people are like, oh my gosh, that would terrify me. People are gonna make fun of me. I'm not worried about it. People can make fun of me if they want to. I don't care. I've gone through worse things, so, you know, whatever. But putting it out there, it increases your watch time and views. People are curious, and if they already know you and they're like, oh, this person did a house tour, like, I mean, I know them, but I'd probably never be invited to their house. Let me go watch it, you know. I do that all the time when anyone on my feed posts a video, like even just like a Facebook video. I'll watch it because I'm like, what are you up to, you know? So that's just like a way to get yourself out there. And then sometimes people will share it. I've had friends of mine on Facebook share my videos and be like, oh my gosh, this was great advice. Like, any of my friends would appreciate this too. So you never know. And my last tip is that you never know if one of your videos is just going to completely go viral. I had one of my videos where I'm crying my eyes out on the internet it is the largest video on my channel. That was never a video that I wanted to go viral, never something that I intended to get a following from or anything like that. But I mean, that's kind of what happened. YouTube started promoting it, people started watching it, and that's how I got a lot of my subscribers. You never know what's going to be your big video, and you never know if it's going to happen or not. So I would always say have your privacy on lockdown. I was not thinking. I put out that video. I had 400 subscribers at the time, and I had a tight-knit relationship with them, and I just wanted to keep them updated on my life. Why I was all of a sudden changing everything about my channel and my life, and I wanted to keep them updated. So I made those series of videos about my mom. However, at the time, me being a photographer, I had my phone number to my cell phone on my website. I had everyone in the world reaching out, calling me, texting me, whatever. On my personal cell phone was blowing up. I had newscast members. I had all sorts of people who had found my channel, watched my videos, and thought that they had the right to reach out to my personal phone number. So definitely lock your privacy down before you start your YouTube channel. There are ways that you can do it. Look into it. You never want to have to go get a new phone number. Obviously I did, and obviously I don't post it on my website or business cards anymore because I don't want anyone to have it. But it's just something that you don't think about when you're starting a channel, so that's one of my big tips. But that is it for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!